example 2 says, please put a star beside this question. Determine the sum How are you? What kind of see? On his phone.
Oh, he was on the phone, was he?
Alex.
Uh-oh.
Phone's in class.
I love when I can blur a kid right in front of the pencil. You know, awesome. That feels wonderful.
That would make you a horrible person.
Oh, it totally does, but it's so workable. Okay. 13 plus 24 plus 35 plus dot 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 plus 156. Okay. Notice this question is started. Now, I just want to apologize. So apparently I started. I was in my calculus class teaching. I looked at the kid's note, and he had 5 out of the 7 examples started in one day. Okay, so this one though is something that you are actually going to see in your future. I can almost guarantee, and lots of it. Okay, so looking at this question here, what am I missing? Luke, what do I need?
You're missing the N.
You're missing N.
Right, you got SN.
No, I don't have SN. I have something else. I have TN, not SN, right? So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to write SN equals N. I'm going to try this equation for a change. You don't have to, but I'm going to try it because it's there. Okay. I know that T1 is equal to 13. Tn is equal to 156. The problem is I don't know N. I don't know Sn. Okay, now someone other than Luke here, be brave. How the heaven am I going to find N? Oh my goodness. Tick, 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 tick. How am I going to solve for N? Is it possible? Okay, let me rephrase. Yes, it's possible. Okay. How do you solve for N? If you don't know, think back to our warm-up today. What was our warm-up? It was arithmetic, okay? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use this equation right here and work backwards to solve for N. Once I have N, then I'll go back into the Sn formula. Does that make sense? Mostly? Oh, no?
We're getting an A and...
No problem. I got A. What's A going to be? Oh, and what's A going to be? What's D going to be?
He's like...
11, right? So you can get it all from there. And again, if you want to use the other form of the equation, you can. Okay. Well, because 13 and 11 is 24.
Why didn't you use the other form?
You can if you guys want to. Okay, I'm getting some hack plane. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is to find N first using this equation, and then choose either equation, like if you want, that you can use to solve for Sn, please. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video. Oh, 11. All I did was I just did 24 minus 13 is 11.
Oh, okay.
So, and the same as 35 minus 20. It's the same as, like the difference is the same whether it's commas or pluses, right? Like it works the same way. So I'm going to pause in this video. So you're getting some application here. Okay, Matt, I think I'm back to you, I think. You're not yet, but I think it's you. Too bad. Matt, can you sub in everything to solve for N, please? Yeah. Yeah. Stop. Okay, so I'm going to FOIL out everything now. Okay, guys, can I please refocus? Thank you. So I'm going to say 156 is 13 plus 11 and minus 11. So I'm going to call that 154 is 11n. N is 14. Is that true? Yeah. Good. Okay, now this is sort of the new part, because that we should have done no problem. All right, Cole, which version are we going to use of SN? Okay, which is which one?
1 plus 2.
T1 plus 2n over 2, sounds good to me. Alright, Cole, can you sub some numbers in here, please?
Sn equals 4.
Yeah.
13 plus 22 plus 6.
Okay, great. Brad, with your super duper calculator, can you do that for me, please?
This whole thing?
Yeah.
So Sn equals 1,180.
How much?
1,180.
Someone confirm that? And again, there's many different ways to get the answer, right? Good question.
For the first part, you distributed the 11, but then you divided by 11. Wouldn't it just be easier just to divide by 11 in the first place? That way
No.
it's safe.
The reason, okay, now this is, remember, we talked about this, okay, trust, stay with me. The reason we talked about this before, if you divide by 11 in the first place, you're going to get a fraction because you have 13 over 11. But yeah, you could move that over first if you want to. Look, either way works out. All right, I'm going to do one more hideously difficult example, then we'll stop here. Example 3. Okay, so 2 out of our 3 examples are started beside them. Isn't bad. Oh, I have a brain freeze here. Okay. This question is wicked cool, awesome. In an arithmetic series of 50 terms, we're going to say the 28th term is 86, and the sum of the first 6 terms is 75. Find the sum of the series. Okay. Now this question is wicked cool, awesome. That's why it has a star beside it, and that's why we like it here. Okay. Let's tell anything that we know. What do we know? Open some everybody here. Summer, what do we know? Good. So I know that T28 is equal to 86. So I'll write that down here. We'll get into that in a second here. Okay. Something else other than summer. What else do we know? Right. What else do we know? Or sorry. What else do we know here? Oh, go ahead. I was looking at you. That's not good. S6, not S6. So S6 is equal to 75. Okay. There's one other thing that we know for this question here. Barely, go ahead. There's 50 terms, so we're looking for S50. Okay. With those 3 pieces of information in your head, I want you to solve this question. Okay? Now if you're saying, oh no, I'm sitting at the back, I don't know what to do. First of all, you do know what to do, Kylie. You can do this, okay? Set this up the very same as what we did for the 2 equations, 2 unknowns. Okay, it's going to be a little bit messier on the right-hand side, okay, because there's a sum, okay? But try and get both equations in terms of A and D, and then solve. Okay, so your hint is for S6. Excuse me. Is 75. Please use the 2A plus n minus 1D times n over 2. Use that equation for it. Okay. Do your best. I'm going to hit pause if you need help. That's fine. Do your best.